Welcome back to our Advanced Apache Pinot series. I'm Victor Gamov with StarTree, and today we are gonna talk about adventurous world of minions in Apache Pinot. No, silly, it's not those yellow guys from the movies, but very powerful background workers that keep Pinot cluster running smoothly. So let's get right into it. In Apache Pinot, minions are optional cluster components that execute background tasks on table data, separate from query processing performed by broker or servers. Think of them as some sort of personal assistant that taking care of some heavy lifting tasks. Pinot can focus on very important tasks analyzing your data. Let's talk about some good examples of tasks that minions can take on. Minions handle a variety of tasks, including data ingestion, data purging, data formatting. Those tasks help optimize your cluster performance, manage storage efficiently, and ensure data is up to date. Let's talk about data ingestion. Minions can convert batch data from standard formats like Avro or JSON into segment files to be loaded into offline tables. This is a very routine task that minions can typically handle. By doing this, minions ensure that data ingestion is efficient and doesn't burden servers with this. So next is data purging. Minions can rewrite existing segment files to purge records that are required by data privacy laws like GDPR. This is particularly useful when we need to remove records containing sensitive or even private data on, request by request basis. Minions are optional but highly valuable components in your Apache Pinot cluster. They can run tasks once scheduled or can be run periodically. Minions run on independent hardware resources and are directed by controller. This helps to isolate computational burden of out-of-the-band data processing from servers, ensuring smooth and efficient cluster operations. A minion is a standby component that leverages a task framework to offload computationally intensive tasks from other components. Some typical minion tasks are batch ingestion, segment creation, segment purge, and segment merge. There are three built-in tasks that minions can perform: segment generation and push task, real-time to offline segment task, and merge roll-up task. Of course, using task framework, you can build your own tasks using Java as your programming language. Segment generation and push task can generate segments outside of Apache Pinot. For example, you're reading data from S3 buckets and convert them into segments. Real-time to offline segment task converts real-time segments into offline segments. You can automatically manage movement of data from real-time tables to offline tables for deduplication, backfill, or maybe querying this on the bigger windows of data. The merge rollup task is designed to merge smaller segments to large segments. This can be used only for append-only offline tables and real-time tables without absort or deduplication. Now, from here, I really recommend you to check the Minion folder in Pinot Advanced repository, where you can find Docker Compose with all required components and a README file with exercise and lab, where you can get hands-on experience how to use Pinot to perform all sorts of data tasks. Now, remember, minions can convert your batch data in the segments for offline tables, streamlining the ingestion process. Minions can rewrite segment files to purge sensitive data, ensuring compliance with data privacy laws. Also, it can convert your real-time tables to offline tables and do other interesting tasks using task framework. As always, if you experience any issue, I encourage you to ask your question in troubleshooting channel in our community Slack. And that is it for today. Until the next time, and happy clustering.